Hi, my name is Julie Wood, and I'm so excited that you're here visiting my website today. When I was thinking about doing this intro video, I was trying to think, what should I tell you? So I started thinking, well, I could tell you about my entrepreneurial background, because I did grow up in an entrepreneurial family. And sometimes that's an advantage, and sometimes it's a disadvantage, because I saw how hard my parents worked and realized that maybe I didn't want to be an entrepreneur. But by the time I was age 27, I did start a business. I started an accounting consulting firm, and it actually got sold to another firm. And no, I didn't get rich, but I did learn a lot in those 3 years. I probably learned more in those 3 years than I did my whole entire life. I came to the UW-Madison Small Business Development Center, and they had a youth entrepreneur camp. It was for middle schoolers. And we actually hired a consultant to come and teach the camp for the week. And then budget cuts came. The state got cut quite a bit, and we were in jeopardy of losing the camp because it really wasn't our core mission for the Small Business Development Center. And I was devastated. I really wanted to keep the camp going. It was like the most fun thing that I did all year. And so I proposed to rewrite the curriculum so we could teach it in-house. And we did that, and I've been improving it and updating it ever since. So that was, this will be the 7th year that we're using that curriculum. And a couple years ago, I started getting phone calls from people all over the country saying, how can I put one of these camps together? This looks like a really cool thing. And so I was like thinking, well, how can I help them? So I would just send them a little bit of our outline that we did and some curriculum, but I didn't really tell them how to plan it, how to implement it, how to get it going. So I thought, well, what could I do to help? So I started the Eseedling business, putting together like the curriculum so that I could actually do like train the trainers and help people actually implement in camp. But that's pretty limited in how many people you can reach by doing that. So I went to Experts Academy with Brendan Bouchard, and Rick Frischman came on the stage, and he said, you really need to write a book. And that's like the building block of your credibility. And I was like, write a book? Oh. So I had never thought about writing a book. So I thought, what can I write about? What do I really know? Well, I really know how to plan and implement a youth entrepreneur camp. And so that's how I came up with that idea. And I decided I was going to go to Author 101 University, and I was reading the book Author 101 while I was getting ready, like a few months before I was going to go to the seminar, so I knew what it was about and everything. And it says, you have to write a book proposal to get your book published. And I was like, a book proposal? I'm like, first I got to write a book, and now I got to write a book proposal? So I spent a few weeks putting together a book proposal. It was 50 pages long, and took it to Author 101 University with me. And there's an activity that you go and you get to meet publishers and literary agents and things, and people that will help coach you and things like that. And so I proposed my book. I emailed them the book proposal, and I got a call from Morgan James Publishing, and so they're going to publish my book. So I'm working on my book right now, and the book is a step-by-step how-to guide to plan and implement a youth entrepreneur camp. So you could use it even if you don't want to do a camp. If you wanted to implement youth entrepreneurship activities into your current curriculum, you can pull stuff out of the book and use it. It's got a lot of stuff in it because we have a week-long camp. It has all kinds of activities. The kids develop their own business idea. They create business cards. They create a mini business presentation and a poster session we have for the families and friends. We have field trips. And then there's this business simulation, and the kids love that. That's a perfect activity for somebody to use in their classroom. And then we have this team lemonade stand competition that the kids love. They compete in 2 teams, and they raise money for the scholarship fund so that we try to keep the price low enough so that any kid can afford to come to the camp. It's really a lot of fun. So I hope you'll check out the website. I hope go ahead and download the free planning and implementation checklist. That's all the steps that we basically do to put on the camp. And I hope you enjoy my blog and subscribe to it, and then you'll be the first to know when the More Than a Lemonade stand is released.